I've given myself a fun challenge to create a 1-minute long Porsche video entirely using CG in just 10 days. I'm curious to see what can I achieve in such a short time frame. Yes, just 10 days. Whatever comes out of it will come out, or maybe nothing at all. Second reason is I wanna work faster. Let's have fun. First off, I need to brainstorm some ideas. Right away, I envisioned two cars racing towards each other. I googled locations and decided that I want to recreate something similar to a bridge in Los Angeles. It's time to open Cinema 4D. Working on the location was pretty chill, especially modeling the bridge. It was all super straightforward, so it didn't take much, just a single day. I couldn't dive into fancy tools like Wall Creator or Real Engine due to lack of time. This challenge isn't about flexing the best of what I can do, but what I can achieve in very short time. Everything just for fun. Given the limited time I have, modeling the cars fully from scratch wasn't feasible, as that could have taken weeks. Instead, I borrowed a few models from my friends on cgtrader.com and customized them to suit my needs, including creating textures, materials, and so forth. The animations are pretty straightforward too. I'm aiming to replicate some FPV camera movements and showcase the cars from different angles. Simple stuff. Everything's on track so far. I've spent just 3 days creating the scenes and now I have 7 days left for rendering and editing. Rendering is the most time-consuming part, so I'm hoping that about 5 days will be enough. To speed things up, I've set everything to low settings and limited the resolution to 1080p, which means the quality won't be the best. I'm using Arnold Render with just a single GPU, an RTX 3060 Ti. While the computer is rendering, there is not much I can do, so I've decided to just kick back and relax. Rendering. Still rendering. It seems I miscalculated, but finally, getting those last frames out. Honestly, it's starting to drive me a bit nuts. My trusty old computer has been working for 6 days straight without shutting down, and this waiting game is really testing my patience. But I have to finish what I started, right? The waiting is over. Today I have to put everything together, and that's a bit challenging. I am not the fastest editor out there, but hey, I'm gonna give it my all. In the end, I realized something was missing. I wanted the closing scene to resemble drone footage. Since I didn't have time to render a new sequence, I took the last shot of the bridge from Artlist and slightly modified, making the road wet, adding a paper on the side and so on. Now I just need to render the cars and insert them. There are still a few hours left for a quick edit, and I'll do my best. I always turn to the enhancer when I need to get rid of that digital look in my videos or CG renders. This film emulation plugin is a real time saver and has truly become indispensable. And now, with the latest update bringing GPU support to Premiere Pro, it's like my prayers have been answered. No more worrying about long preview and render times when using this tool. Fantastic job, the enhancer team. If you want to see the difference for yourself, use code Seniores and grab the enhancer and enjoy 10% discount. Trust me, it's a game changer. And that's why I'm wearing these t-shirts. Okay. It's time to click export and go to sleep. Taking on this challenge, I learned that achieving photorealistic results requires a significant amount of time and some serious hardware. No wonder why teams working on VFX and CGI are so large and expensive. But seriously, this video turned out much better than I expected, considering that it only took me 3 days to create and I had to dedicate all the other days to rendering. I would say it's quite good, even though the video looks more like a cheap PlayStation game. And I made many mistakes. For instance, it looks like one of the wheels might fall off soon. But despite that, it was so fun working on it, except the rendering part. Thinking about trying something like this again in the future, but maybe giving myself 30 days instead of just 10. Here's the video. And don't take it seriously.